This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, Fat Joe's being accused of a lot, but he's already responded. I want to make that very clear first. This is a lot of allegations. He was accused of forcing 4,000 plus sexual acts, buying a BBL for a 15-year-old. His ex-hype man is filing a $20 million lawsuit. Now, I'll tell you one thing. He has filed another case against his hype man as well. So it's not just one-sided. These two are going at it in court. Once he filed that, Fat Joe filed his own. Okay, so it's going to play out in the courts now. It's going to be tit for tat. And if there's no validity to what this guy's saying, which there probably isn't. I mean, this is like kind of crazy. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm sure Fat Joe's guilty of something, but probably not this. But anyways, Fat Joe and his ex-hype man keeps heating up. According to Variety, T.A., he's the guy that's always talking about him online, Terrence T.A. Dixon dropped a $20 million case against Bronx rapper, hitting him with RICO allegations. Whatever that means. Coercive labor, exploitation, financial fraud, manipulation, violent intimidation, psychological coercion. It was filed in U.S. Court District in the Southern District in New York. Says he hustled for Fat Joe, whose name is Joseph Cartagena, for a whopping 16 years. The plaintiff claims Joe put him in through some humiliating situations, including being forced into recording sex acts and facing threatening abandonment in foreign countries. Like they were just going to leave him behind? What? If he didn't play along. The suit states that Dixon was coerced into more than 4,000 acts to maintain his standing within the enterprise. 4,000, bro? 4,000? Then he says, while responding to the lawsuit, Joe's attorney released a statement to the news saying law enforcement is aware of the extortion demand at heart of this scheme. The allegations against Mr. Cartagena are completely fabricated. Lies intended to damage his reputation and force a settlement through public pressure. Everybody gonna be down. Everybody going down since that Cat Williams interview, somebody says. That's true. You know, this is what Diddy's lawyer did say in retaliation to Cassie at first, though. Let's see. Hollywood, not lies. Anyone from New York knows the truth. Oh, I'm from New York, and I don't know the truth. Listen, Fat Joe's corny. He lies a lot. He doesn't do everyone right business-wise. But this is another level of something else. I mean, he could be guilty of all that other stuff. But this is, I don't know. This is a little, I think this is a stretch. I'm going to be honest with you. But we will have to see. Jim Jones is refusing to grow up. Still trying to dress like he's 24 years old. And he's almost, I think he turns 50 this year, right? Now, he got scorched online by this guy, what's his name? Brandon Jamal Entertainment. Jim Jones had to get in the comments. He says, "Don't forget, I make millions." Really? Bro, you're hustling out here like you desperate for cash, bro. You've talked about living beyond your means many times and running out of cash. He says, I make millions. What you got to show for yourself? Did you make your mama proud yet? Nope. You talking about another man who's rich. You were just on here talking about Nas, Cameron, everybody. Jim Jones, sit down, bro. Sit down. Let's see. 5 Mics is in here because he also is guilty of the same thing. This is one of the biggest haters I've ever seen. Wow. Sound unhappy. I don't know. Who cares? I don't care that Jim Jones dresses. Jim Jones just he's in the Fat Joe category. Offset is dropping this record tonight. Let the Body Set the Floor, which samples System of a... Was it? I thought it was System of a Down, but it's Drowning Pool. My bad. Let the Body Set the Floor. He disses Stephon Diggs on here, like, don't die over some clout, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Academics got it first, reacted to it. It's good. I heard it on his stream. I like it. India Love is being talked about, like, oh, are you going to get with DDG? She's like, well, he's a good guy. He pours into me. I pour into him. That means that she's keeping her options open. I don't know why these streamers are trying to turn her up and make her a streamer. Christian Rock, they're doing the same with her. You guys are going to ruin your own industry. That's all I could say, because you're getting too many people involved in it. It's going to get watered down, and that's it. Always happens. It happens with music videos. It happens with everything. Happens with rapping. Remember when they watered down rap, trying to get everyone to rap? We're going to run out of entertainment. We might have to bring DVDs back and restart. Federal judge in Chicago rejects R. Kelly's home detention plea, cutting lack of jurisdiction amid allegations of federal threats of his life in prison. He was also seeking a presidential pardon because of these threats on his life. Well, I know Fat Joe has another case. Fat Joe takes TA to court. I know he has one. Fat Joe, $20 million lawsuit against him. Fat Joe. Okay, here. Fat Joe has filed. Here's another one. A hefty lawsuit against former hype man. So he retaliated with his own case, just so you know. Here, I'll show you what it is. Defamation. So he put a price. Let's see. Why isn't this coming up? Okay, here it is right here. Fat Joe says who claims he liked him young, so he's filing his own case against him. He's trying to collect money that he didn't earn. Okay, according to the lawsuit, Dixon claims social media flew 16-year-old girls across the They're showing all the things that TA was putting up against Fat Joe and defaming him. I don't see a money amount attached to it, though. I'm trying to find that. He demand letter asking compensation as a ghostwriter on several Fat Joe tracks. So basically, he's trying to just get money out of Fat Joe. Fat Joe's celebrity attorney, Joe Tacopina, is slamming the lawsuit altogether. So Joe Tacopina's... Oh, yeah, this guy's not going to get anything. Mr. Cartagena will not be intimidated of fabricated claims. Yeah, Fat Joe... I don't think Fat Joe did any of that stuff, to be honest with you. And Joe probably wouldn't represent him if he couldn't win the case. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you all. Peace.